Welcome back to Grizz Vision on GoldenGrizzlies.com. We're here with Coach Pete Hovland after a sound win by the women's team in their 4-team meet today and a come-from-behind victory for the men. Coach, talk about today's action.
Yeah, an exciting day. Great competition, and first action since our big invitational in early December before finals, and kind of curious to see how everybody would step up and perform this week, since we haven't raced in about 6 weeks, I guess. So then in a meet like this, going into the last event, down a couple points to the Kenyan men's team, who in the latest poll came out on Wednesday ranked #1 in the nation in Division III. So we were tested and down a couple of points going into that last relay, and guys had to step up. A team had to beat their A team, or B team had to beat their B team in order for us to win, and that's what happened. On the other hand, the women kind of took control early and just kind of was just both days kind of steady, and they performed well last night. They kept it going again today, and they didn't have the drama and the fireworks that we had here at the end. So, but it was a good win. The kids are excited. It's a good way to start the year. Come from behind like that, and to have them swim as well as they did. So hopefully it bodes well for next week and the remaining time we have before the conference championships.
You talked about not being in competition for 6 weeks. Is there anything that surprised you with how the team responded today?
No, not really. You know, as coaches, we always worry. That is a long time. They do adapt, they do adjust, and to be off that long, you know, the staff, we talked about it. Could we have done something a little bit differently? But that's basically the way things are throughout the country. Most of the teams are in the same situation. The teams we swam today all are just coming off of heavy training camps as well, and they're just now starting back to school just like we are. So it's a phase everybody goes through. I was a little concerned going into the meet this weekend with all the illness we've had. Unprecedented in my years of coaching to have as many kids sick as we have, but still no excuse. The kids are starting to rebound. They're adapting to the strength program that we have them in. They're getting back to being in school. They're getting used to the cold weather. So they're adapting well to a lot of different things, and I think that was kind of a testimony today too. So the fact that the guys came out on top, everybody's feeling pretty good about themselves, and they're walking out of here with their chins up, maybe a little bit higher than normal. And it's good. It bodes well for the future, and it bodes well for practice on Monday, and they can enjoy themselves a little bit more tomorrow, and come in here feeling good about themselves for Monday's practice, hopefully.
You have a big meet coming up next Saturday, Senior Day, as well as Michigan State. Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, it always is. It's obviously a great rivalry. The meet brings out the best in both teams, and a lot of emotion. You know, we're going to be saying goodbye to I think 9 of our senior women and 4 men. So 13 of our athletes. This will be their last home competition, so it's going to be pretty tough. Like I said, a lot of emotions, and obviously it's going to be a big test. Michigan State's been swimming well all year long. And we will really be challenged, but there again, it's something that we expect. It's something we want at this time of year, and we'll have to perform real well with a challenge like that, just like we will at the conference championship. And hopefully the meet next Saturday will be just another step in our preparation to going off to the conference championships healthy and ready to swim real fast and compete for a title at the Horizon League Championships at the end of February.
Great. Thanks for your time, Coach.
You bet.